On my mind, I wanna say there's a few things I wanna basically say. This has been on my mind for a long while, and this has been on my mind since, truthfully, if I was going to give you guys like an idea or like a time frame, I feel a timeline, I feel like it was on my mind since December of last year, and I kind of came to the decision to do this in February. I didn't even make the decision in February. I was thinking about it very heavily, and I decided, you know, okay, I think that this might be the best choice for me. At the end of the day, after discussing with management and Nijisanji, it was all very, very amicable. There were a lot of artistic differences, and there were a lot of things that understandably could not be changed, and I decided, you know what, I think that after thinking about it for many months, many weeks, many days, I thought that this was the best thing for me to do. It hurt me. So when I came to that decision, it really, really hurt me. I remember sitting in my bedroom in my hotel room during Niji Fest and just thinking to myself, like, is this really a path, a line of thought I want to go down? And I still can't believe that I'm here, because this is home to me. It was really hard to come to this, to make this decision, because this was such a life-changing moment for me, being able to come into Nijisanji. I'm a very future-oriented person, and when I see that things may not be aligned with how I want to personally go through things artistically, then, you know, that's when I start discussing things internally with myself. Being future-oriented, being kind of objective-focused, do I, you know, like how far do I see myself? A lot of the livers say to me, I've had messages and back and forth with so many livers, so many senpais, that say they don't even remember life before Nijisanji in a way, because we do, obviously, we have lives apart from it, but it was such an impactful moment in all of our lives to be able to get into the company and join this and you know, jump into this world and into this foray. Of course, XLA has been supportive while I was in the company through collabs and through all of these things, but like I've said before, you know, a true friend is a friend who will say or do something for you or be there for you when there's nothing you can give them in return. And even when I couldn't give them anything in return anymore by, you know, saying I'm leaving and I'm departing and I'm having to go leave you guys as four, they were still so gracious. They were still so understanding. When I told Kotaka as well, it was the most. There was a moment where I told Koto and I had to like push stream back by like half an hour because I was like in shambles. I feel so guilty for leaving you guys as well. I didn't realize that Ver's birthday was a few days after my graduation. It's a whole process, you know? Like, graduation is a whole process. It's not just a one-time kind of decision. You can't make a snap decision and be like, okay, I want to graduate next week or I want to graduate tomorrow. There is processes that are in place that need to be kind of taken care of. I just want to reiterate that. And tell you guys that it's not something I decided last month. It's not something I decided 2, 3, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It's like, it was at the beginning of the year, half a year ago. I'm going to be making Let's Catch Up in Life and fucking Zatsudan announcement, what are they gonna do, fire me jokes the whole time the next 2 weeks. But I will follow the rules still, Amanda-san, I promise. But I will be making jokes like that left and right, and I will still be a sick motherfucker. Like, some of you guys are like, we're saying, what are you gonna do? Are you okay? When are you gonna take a break? Some of you guys were saying, Hexy, when are you gonna take a break? And I was just thinking to myself while streaming, oh, I'm gonna take a break, alright. I'm gonna take one. But I couldn't say that, you know what I mean? Like, there were so many jokes I wanted to make. I'm a demented motherfucker in that sense, where I just like, okay, I'm gonna take a break of all breaks if but I couldn't do that.